Hey there, true believers. Rain Kisaragi here with more Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I'm on a different emulator, so things look a little different. That is why. I figured out how to make this one record, finally. It took a little bit longer than it should have, but it seems to be okay. It recorded through the boss fights and through the cutscenes and everything, and it didn't have any lag. So that's gonna be fine. Differences between the last time and this time. We're a higher level now, level 5 across the board except for Garnet. Equipment, I think I still have everything the same. Steiner mastered Bird Killer, so that's cool. He doesn't have anything else really. No, I can just flick through like this. Durr. I don't think anybody else has anything different exactly. I got the Mage Masher, which is cool. I got all the special drops and everything. VV mastered Fire. He's about to master the other things too, actually. Look at that. So let's actually equip some stuff on Steiner, because I apparently forgot to do this. Antibody. Antibody is amazing. We want that. Immunity to poison. That's good. Sorry. So you're still getting used to the controls. You'll have to pardon. Because I have to play with the keyboard for this one. Anyway, another thing. I forgot to do this. I forgot to go stock up before I left the ship. So I'm fairly low on supplies. But thankfully, I know of a place where we can go get some emergency potions, if nothing else. So let's go get some emergency potions, just so I have enough gear to make it through the next area. Because that's the only thing I really need is potions. Everything else should be fairly simple. Oh no, it's a snake. No, it's a snake. Insert badgers and whatnot where appropriate. Yes, just burn them both, Vivi. That's gonna be fine. No, apparently it won't be fine. Well. Okay, thank you, Garnet. Thank you for your contribution of 8 damage. Now, the volume should be okay on this. Hopefully it is. I haven't exactly tested the emulator volume, but I'll work on that in the upcoming weeks. This is gonna be a project, getting this LP to look nice and be just what I want it to be. So, there. We need to go in here. We can get potions and things. After I scratch my ass, apparently. Alexandria and Bermesia. Okay. The Melda Arch. It's a much cooler name than North Gate. Oh, well, that's probably not good. No, that's also probably not good. What the hell is your country doing? I don't think it's committing crimes, Steiner. It's just gonna put this out there. See, Garnet realizes the reality of the situation. Let's actually not get out of here. Yeah, so we need to, we're quite a ways off of where we need to be, but I need supplies, you see. Oh, well, handy. Eye drops, always good. Examine this gate, we can listen close. Let's call up to somebody. Let's see what's going on. Do you know this person in game, Rain? Oh no, okay. It is a woman. Now you're immediately interested. Good. That's what in-game Rain likes, apparently. Likes Dr. Girlfriend. Ah, see, she sells medicine. See, I promised you guys potions. Well, there's smoke rising in a war banner. I can't imagine it's too hard. Yes. Yes, Rain. The hell. Yeah, so let's buy some medicine. Now, she only sells potions, but we are going to want 14 of them. There we go. Now we have 20 potions. Yes, we do. Now, we should be okay to go through that cavern. So let's go ahead and backtrack to where we were supposed to be. See, I didn't want to do that off screen because there was events that happened. There we go. This emulator also worries me sometimes because it doesn't load after transition screens sometimes. So yes, every time that it hangs on a black screen for longer than a second makes me a little nervous. But it seems to work other than that. So well, there's that. Just fire everything. I don't actually care too much, Vivi. You're probably gonna... Oh, no, you don't. Okay, good job, Vivi. He's really strong, I promise. Vivi's good. We love Vivi. Everybody loves Vivi. I promise. He's good. He is. Ah, cool. Vivi learned his other spells. Cool. I should show those off at some point. It's actually impossible to have Vivi not use fire. I want you to keep that in mind for this next little area. So I've tried to make Vivi not have fire at this point in the game, and it's actually not possible. But we're going into the ice cavern because that's where we need to be. This is the place where we're heading. It's just billowing cold air. Must be where I live right now. It's summer, but it's very cold for some reason. Looks very pretty out here, though, even if it's just a sheer rock face. I like natural geometry. It's pretty. No. For the sake of this LP, no, I haven't heard of the Ice Cavern. What is the Ice Cavern? Oh, alright, Rain knows then. Okay, I guess we won't find out about it then. I like how it's just called the Evil Forest, by the way. It's not like the Forest of Evil and then an actual name. It's just Evil Forest. And the Ice Cavern is covered in ice. Oh god. I can't handle this kind of logic. Really, I haven't seen anything bad happen from the mist aside from the monsters, and I think there's monsters everywhere. Oh. And Steiner just made Vivi sad. Good job, Steiner, you absolute cretin. Yes, we probably should head inside the cavern, even though it's probably not a great idea. That font is beautiful. This whole game is pretty. Very pretty game. Yes, I like the frozen flowers. It's a nice little touch. A frozen one, or one that can survive in a cave in ice. Maybe you should have worn a real shirt. That's your own fault, Rain. And I can't jump up here. Okay. I forgot if I could jump up or if I had to jump down. Now, this area begins the trend of this entire dungeon. See those jets of cold air there? If we run into one of those jets, we have to fight a monster. This may just be coincidence. I hope it is, because the monster we have to fight is kind of annoying. And it is just coincidence. Okay. We have Dancing Goblin and Dessert. Use head attack. Oh god. I don't think anything here has anything useful worth stealing. just prep a whole team-wide heal, just to be prepared, I suppose, for whatever damages that these things pump out at me. And Vivi is overpowered as hell in this area, because it's the ice cavern. Fire just destroys everybody and everything's everything. It's great. We got some ore. Ore is going to be helpful in a bit. Okay, and that wasn't the monster that we fight from running into the mist. Running into that mist... Oh, there's a ledge there, apparently. That monster is a bit more annoying. So we'll try to avoid... You know what, let's actually just fight it, just so I can show you what it is. And then I'll try to avoid fighting it from here on. Yep, these are them. These things are annoying. I'd like them to stop. Garnet, they're weirds. They cast Blizzard, and they have an attack that switches their HP for the HP of the person they hit. So basically, they can hit you when they have no HP, and take your full HP in exchange for their no HP. They're kind of bastards like that. So that's why you should try to kill them in preferably one shot. Or as few shots as humanly possible. They are annoying, I promise. The HP switching ability is the part that's dangerous about them. Well, they're actually worth 1 AP each, so never mind. I was gonna say, they're worth decent AP, though, but they're not. What's this ice wall? Looks like it's a wall of ice. Very strange wall indeed. Spoilers, there is something behind it. Hey, he can break down walls. Yes, this is where all the treasure in this area is. It's hidden behind those walls. And that's why I wanted you to remember that Vivi has to know fire at this point in the game. There's no way he can't. So, there's no way to avoid being able to get these things. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mist. Go away. Go away, Mist. Alright, it's away. Now, what is in these? A potion. Okay. I think this is just coincidence. This isn't one of the weirds, I don't think. No, it's just witch doctors or cave. Ah, damn it! Back attack, you asses! I guess we're going to have to fight from this line, honestly. Ah, no, not sleeping juice. You bastard. Sleeping juice is annoying, but it's not, like, a terrible ability, I suppose. It's not one that you should dread and fear. It's just annoying. Since Vivi has the power of fire, it doesn't really much matter what they do. Speaking of Vivi and the power of fire, I should probably heal his... Ah, good. I can now have Protect Girls permanently unlocked. Very nice. Let's get out of this mist range first, and we'll handle a bunch of things. Because now Rain can use better armor. It's only slightly better, but it is better. And we need to use one of our ethers on Vivi, just to top him off. Admittedly, I probably should wait until we get to a save point, because there is a save point in here. But I don't want to push it that long without having my tactical nuke available, so, yes. Let's see, up here there's a wall. We're going to get all the treasure in here as best I'm able. I think I remember where it all is. It's pretty self-explanatory. Ah, more imps, but it's not a back attack this time. Haha! Okay. And Garnet starts the fight. Good. Screw it, let's just everybody just beat him up. Beat him up. Punch him in the face. Now, you can cure sleep by having somebody smack the person who is asleep. They'll take a little more damage. That's why you typically would use Vivi or Garnet to do it, because they don't hit very hard. So you use them to sort of punch the person who's sleeping in the face, and good, Garnet learned her skills. You'll do that, and you'll cure the sleep. It's quite a cheap way to do it, really. It's very effective and efficient. Later on in the game, it's probably not the thing you want to do, but, well, the only other option is to let the enemy do it, and that's not going to be a good idea. Yes, okay, I was going to say, I think there's mist right here, and there is. Let's just hang out in this window for a moment to avoid the weirds. Haha! And then we blast this fallen stalagmite, I think? Or tight? I don't know. I'm never very clear on which one is which with the stalagmite versus tight situation. Okay. So another doctor and dessert. That's fine. And that's the fight. So it's kind of, it's already all over. We're just gonna let this play out. And, that'll be the end of that. See, I told you Vivi was good. I promise. I promised he was good. I'd like, ideally, to get Rain one more level before we get too far in here, but I'm not going to go grind on screen. And a Mage Masher, if you didn't get one from the very, very, very first fight, you now have one. So, congratulations. It's a good thing for you to have. So, Phoenix down, always nice. Oh, that's something else that happened differently. In the fight versus the Plant Brain, Rain did not die, so Rain got the AP from that fight. That happened differently between takes, basically. Leather Wrist. Does anyone really use a Leather Wrist? I can get Beast Killer, but I kind of want to get that first, so we won't. Yes, I don't want to grind, but I would like Rain to get one more level before we progress too far. But, well, I guess we're just going to have to hope and pray, I suppose. So we go to sleep. Oh, alright. That's fair. And, oh, if you noticed very quickly there, Steiner cannot use his sword magic because Vivi's asleep. You need to have Vivi be alive and awake for Steiner to do sword magic, because you need someone to do the magic to his sword. The fact that Rain is already almost breaking 100 damage per hit is going to be a huge asset in the upcoming bit. Actually had a hilarious death in the first playthrough. Let's not go that way. Not just yet, at least. There's a thing in here. I promise you all a save point, and, well, here's a save point. I'm sorry for saving? Alright. Good. Alright. Oh, okay. Or Teach Me Mogster that we're not going to pay attention to. Everybody loves Teach Me Mogster. Oh, it teaches us the card game and elemental properties. I think status effects too. But I don't have the patience, or the time, or the desire to listen to any of those, so we won't. But we do, however. Do we have a mail? Oh, we do have a... we don't have mail for you, but we do have mail... Okay. Let's tent. Let's tent it up, because tenting is always a good idea.